We share a lot of inspiring stories with you on Live in the D, and someone who helps us do that is award-winning author Mitch Albom.
Yes, he finds local organizations that highlight the good being done in and around Detroit, and he's talked to so many people and charities, he's decided to check back in and see where they are now.
The first group he caught up with is O.A.T.S, an organization continuing to give kids a ride of their life in the heart of Detroit.
We had the privilege of meeting Beth and Fred Pellerito in season 6 of Heart of Detroit. Back then, they had just taken over O.A.T.S, an equine therapy organization for children and adults with special needs. How has COVID-19 been a challenge for you in operating O.A.T.S?
Well, it's been a challenge just trying to start things up, which we did at the end of June. We clean everything, we leave all the tack out, we spray it down, we leave it out for 24 hours, wanting to make it safe for everybody as far as our riders and our volunteers and our instructors. We started with private lessons for a while, for probably about a month, and then we were able to add one more rider. And now we're up to 3, and that's probably where we'll stay. That's where we're comfortable at.
So it's very important to continue helping people as we have done for the last 22 years.
How had you at O.A.T.S grown and gotten actually bigger and more involved before COVID, but since the last time we did a Heart of Detroit with you?
We've gotten a lot of people that have kind of expanded our services, so it helps a lot of children with autism or ADHD and anxiety. It's building relationships and trust, that type of thing with the horses. So that's something that's really grown since we last met you.
Thanks for checking back in with us. It's good to see you again.
Well, thanks for having us, and we intend to keep the smiles going.
Oh, that was so sweet. Joining us now are Fred and Beth Pellerito. Thanks for being with us.
Well, thanks for having us.
Of course, I love the tree in the background there. Let's start with getting an update on how things are going amidst this whole pandemic. How has it impacted O.A.T.S?
Well, you know, we closed in March following the CDC orders, like we had said, and we were able to open in June, and we were up to about 38 to 40% of our regular ridership. So that was really helpful, and it was really exciting to have our old riders plus many new riders come to the program, back to the program, or to start the program.
Well, of course, unfortunately, all of our fundraisers have been canceled. Our, because our class ridership is reduced, that also impacted our income. And now we're paused again. We have had to close down again, and we're hoping to open again as soon as possible. But, all of our income has stopped. Everybody's laid off, and we're just hoping that we can get back to providing the services that we care so much about.
Absolutely. Well, obviously, it's a hard time for income coming in. Is there any way that people could donate to you? And another question I have for you is, has there been any silver lining with this whole pandemic?
Well, I'd like to talk about some of the successes we've had. These are some of our new riders since June, and not to slight those that have been with us for many years, but we've had some amazing things happening. We have a little girl, 6 years old, just the cutest little thing. She had open heart surgery at 2 days old. Then she had a heart transplant. She had a severe, debilitating heart attack. When she came to us, she could hardly keep her eyes open or sit up for 10 minutes. After working with us, it's been amazing. Even her doctors are amazed at the progress that she has made. We're actually we were cheating. We're extending her lesson beyond what it was supposed to be because she was doing so well. And we're just so thrilled to be a part of her recovery. We have another little girl. She's deaf and blind. She was adopted and brought here by a wonderful family from China. She does pretty well. She's a pretty good rider. Her interpreter has to sign into her hands because she's blind, but she asks her parents every day, is it Tuesday yet? Is it time for me to go to O.A.T.S? And we're just so thrilled to be able to provide some joy and excitement in this sweet little girl's life.
We have, other riders that come to us where one, for instance, was in crisis and emailed me and said, I need to come in and I need to work with you. And I said, you know, I'll work with her, and I've worked with her on the ground, letting her get in touch with her feelings, and our therapists are horses, of course. And since she's been coming with us, she was at a very, very dark place, and now it has opened up her world to be able to reach out to other therapies that would help her, like art therapy, music therapy, and it made her change her whole perspective of life, and it's opened doors for her and a reason for her to live.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are doing an amazing work. We're running a little short on time. So again, O.A.T.S is a great organization to contribute to if you're looking for a charity. And thank you so much for being with us today. Jason, over to you.